that all Christians, without exception, if they're genuine Christians, change the way they live. There is no such thing as a genuine Christian who lives indifferentiably from the world of flesh and the devil. That's why Jesus can say, by their fruit you shall know them. So that's bottom line. That's one of the non-negotiables. So you worry about someone who says, you know, my little son Johnny, he made a profession at Bible camp when he was 8. And of course, since he was 14, he's been living like the world and the flesh and the devil. But I believe once saved, always saved. Don't you, Pastor? But as long as there is no fruit, then there is no place for Christians to think that the person is a Christian. He still must be treated as somebody who isn't a Christian. And that's why, likewise, even in the church, if someone falls into a really grievous sin, like the man who's sleeping with his stepmother in 1 Corinthians 5, who is unrepentant and won't turn from his sin and so on, then he's to be disciplined not only to keep the church pure, but also in the hope that his spirit will be saved in the last day. That is, in the hope that it'll bring him to repentance and so on. But clearly, Paul does not seem to know how it's going to come out. He doesn't say, well, the brother's just temporarily backslidden. He clearly doesn't know just what's going on in this person's life. And so the discipline is exercised, and the proof of whether this is a temporary backslidden condition or something that demonstrates that there is no real gospel-centeredness in this life after all is really going to be on the long haul. It's God knows, but we don't always know when we're exercising church discipline.